Hello and welcome to the next series in our Debonair Training short video series. Cybersecurity email protection is the one we're going to deal with now. This is part of the cybersecurity training series. We has a course, a full-blown course, and um, it incorporates ISO 27001 and 27002. We have supplemented the courses or the course with about 7 or 8 videos. As a matter of fact, still compiling some of them for you just to make sure you get a robust beginner cybersecurity training course. Now, the key question here is how to detect and stop email scams. As you know, there are a lot of email scams about. I'm sure your spam box is full of them. That's your junk mail and so much more. Text messages and whatever you all over the place. So let's get started. So we're going to first of all table of contents. We go through the concepts, then we deal with the demo problem as is customary with us when in our training series. Then we go through the solving steps for these particular demos. Then we give you references for more information and this particular tutorial, and then you have your summary, and then we'll thank you going forward. Okay, so what's the concept? Well, the concept is identifying phishing attempts and suspicious emails, safe email practices, which means avoiding suspicious links and attachments. I come again, the concept is identifying phishing attempts and suspicious emails, safe email practices, which means avoiding suspicious links and attachments. So, we have a demo problem for you. Sarah receives an email claiming to be from her bank, stating that her account has been locked due to suspicious activity and asking her to click a link to verify her details. The email contains poor grammar and a generic greeting. So, I don't know if you have received such emails before, but the chances are you have. If you have such an experience and whether it went well or did not go well, please do not hesitate to comment in the comment section down below of this YouTube video so we can learn a little bit more from you, or you can learn a little bit more how to handle it better in the future. Now, as you can see boldly here, it says any too good to be true clickable link or image. In other words, whatever that could be is what is supposed to be here. Now, that could be click here for free subscription to win $1 million, or your $1 million has just been gifted to you by a long dead relative in their will, or whatever it is. Free trips to whatever sounds too good to be true. Trust me, it is too good to be true. So, but like I said, the purpose is to alarm you, and once you're alarmed, you lose your senses and just do whatever they tell you to do, and that's their goal. So, the problem solving steps: identify the red flags. The generic greeting, dear customer, instead of your name or her name or your name, his name, is a red flag. Sense of urgency, your account has been locked. That is another red flag. The poor grammar and spelling is another red flag. So the suspicious link, the way you know a suspicious link is to hover over it. When you hover over it, usually what happens is in the mouse over, you're able to see the email address, the real email address behind whatever is sent, whatever the link is, and you can actually see the actual URL. Does it match the bank's official website or whoever you expected that email to be from? So, for example, it is Bank of America you bank with, and apparently this is from them. So if you hover over the website, over the web link, over the email link, if you do not see bankofamerica.com or BOA.com or something of the sort, then you know you're dealing with a suspicious link. If it says you should request for sensitive information via a link, if it sends you something, a legitimate bank will never ask you for information via email. So that is another red flag. A legitimate bank will rarely ask you for anything by email. They would have to have spoken to you and they know you personally before you exchange information like that. So the second thing to do is to check the sender's email address. Does it look legitimate? We've already mentioned this suspicious link. Now, but it says check the sender email address. Does it look legitimate? For example, support at yourbank.com versus when you see something like secure login 123 um 123 at freebell.ru. So when you hover over it, you most likely, if it is spam or it is a scam, you will see something over it which is different from the actual email address. And also be wary of misspellings. Crucially, do not rely solely on the from address as it can easily be spoofed. So when you check your email, you usually look at where it's from and you are the person who's the recipient, but that could be changed too. So do not rely on that. Be suspicious. Now, the third one says do not click links or open attachments. Resist the urge to click the link provided in the email. That is absolutely essential. Do not click on anything because that's the bait. Once you click on it, the virus gets a chance to attack your computer. So find the official phone number of the website on website of the bank and call them to visit their website to inquire about the email just received. Most likely you will get information that there's a scam going on, or there's a virus attack or something like that. Be always circumspect. Always is better to be very, very careful and miss an opportunity than to miss all of your finances, especially when it comes to banks. So that's that one. References. For more information on these ones, you can get more information on these links here. If you take the training course, you will see all of them in the links there for you to click on and get more information. So once again, to get more information, you can also comment below, and do not hesitate to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more of this. So in summary, the email protection part of cybersecurity helps you in identifying phishing attempts and suspicious emails, safe email practices. In other words, avoiding suspicious links and attachments. So in summary, the email protection part of cybersecurity helps you in identifying phishing attempts and suspicious emails, safe email practices, avoiding suspicious links and attachments. So that's it for this video on email protection. Uh, to continue in the in the module 3, just click onto the next video. If you haven't signed up for the course, you just go to our website, debonairtraining.com, and also go to our LMS and register and enroll for the course. Now, if you need more information about this, you can go to info@debonairtraining.com and send me an email straight away, and I will reply you in due course. Once again, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information like this, and don't hesitate to like, share, and comment below. Okay, so thank you, and see you in the next one.